Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Hey Vita, hey Lala, hey Nacho Twins Mama. How y'all doing? We gonna give everybody a chance to kind of find out that we in here. I know I didn't set the live up early enough for it to really send out notifications. The people that get text notifications. Hey Barbara, hey C Mays. I sent them notifications. But if I think the way it works is like if you don't set it up like at least 30 minutes in advance, it won't send out notifications until later. So it'll send them, but they'll get them a little bit after the fact. Hey, Amused. Hey, lovely smooches. What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world or in the U.S. Hey, learning to love myself. I will also let y'all know that we are on Twitch. Actually, I didn't eat Vita. I'm sorry. Hey, Angela Boozer. Hey, Dora. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, I didn't eat today. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I don't feel good today. Be honest. I don't feel good at all. Hey, DH. Hey, Josie. But we got news, so I got to tell it. Hey, Fly Great Street, y'all. Fly Great Street is holding us down in Twitch land. For everybody else, we are streaming simultaneously in Twitch. So if you have two browsers, two apps, or two devices, please stream on both. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Christian Key. That's my Christian Key. How you doing, boo? Jamie's birthday is today, y'all. And thanks to Queen Mermaid for keeping me on my toes because I'm not as sharp as I used to be. Jamie, oh Jamie, where you day? It's your birthday, girl. Hey, Glennis. Glennis went on over there to Twitch land. I know that's right. Thank you, sis. Queen Mermaid in the building says she heading to Twitch too. All right. Y'all gonna have a Twitch party. Now I'm surprised because I thought I had Jamie's Cash App. I could have swore I did. I thought I did, but I really don't. Jamie, oh Jamie. If Jamie comes in, y'all grab her because it's her birthday. I'm trying. I'm trying. I am trying to pull it together, y'all. I'm not as tough as I used to be on some things, you know? Y'all know how that go. Dura said, been waiting for the live to get the true tea. Well, we gonna trust me. You come over here, we gonna do the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because in the words of Tasha K, we ain't got it. And so we're not gonna get ourselves in no trouble. Thank you, Angela. Hey, Randa. You caught me in between Zoom meetings. I'm so glad you did. Hey, LEL. Okay. Yeah, where is Jamie? Because we got to celebrate her birthday now. Vanessa. You got to go back to that dentist. Oh, man. Doggone it. Hey, y'all. It's the beautiful CC Miller that slid up in here. Hey, girl. Grown stuff. What's up? Yeah, I'm trying to shake it off. There she is. The beautiful, the ravishing Miss Nisi Rose. Okay. And the gorgeous Egypt Nile, our archangel who keeps the chat safe for each and every person here. So we thank God for her. Listen, y'all. Forgive me if my energy is not where it should be, but we got news, so we got to talk about it. And y'all know in the mornings and afternoons, we talk about the real news, not the celebrity stuff so much. We get to the funny papers a little later on, but we got to talk about what's really good and what's really not so great with these folks that's governing us and what's happening in the news so that way we can be on point and we won't be confused by what's going down. Hey, Miss Chocolate Divine, how you doing, lady? Thank you so much, lovely smooches. Listen, I'm collecting prayers like seashells on the beach, honey. If you know how to pray, pray for me. Hey, happy to be happy. Hey, Michelle Chapman Hannibal, how you doing? Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are. But we're glad to have you. Y'all, please hit the like button as you come in the room. Okay, hit the like button as you come in the room. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell and make sure you click all. If this is your first time, let me be the first to say you are highly, highly welcome. Okay. Dora, you say Tasha need to sell T-shirts saying I ain't got it to help pay Cardi. Hey, to sell something. Sell something. I ain't gonna tell her what to sell, but sell something. Hey, LJ. Oh, it's the divine Miss M. Hello, beautiful lady. How are you? All right. So let's get into this thing. Now, I'm pretty sure those of you who watch the news, pay attention to the news at all, you all have seen what's going through the news today. They saying, oh, Putin done invaded the peoples and it's going down. Let me just be the first one to ring the gong for you. Hey, Whiny, let me be the first one to ring the gong. One more lie, oh, one more lie. They had to tell one more. Hey, Miss Gigi, they had to tell one more. I'm so tired of y'all's politicians up there just lying. I'm like, look, if they was going to do this much lying, I feel like they should have disclosed this while they was running for office. Don't make no sense. Now, outlets that are not controlled by your government put out the actual and the factual, complete with video. They got Putin on tape, on video, signing documents and agreements with the leaders of the two outlying parties, outlying properties, outlying areas, territories, however you want to put it, of the Ukraine that the Ukraine really is not taken care of. They're not annexing these people. They're kind of on their own. So these are two outlying territories. They are separatist regions. They are described as separatist regions of the Ukraine. They don't want nothing to do with the Ukraine. Hey, Leslie, don't want nothing to do with them. They want Russia to be involved. So their leaders done sat down with Russia, signed an agreement, doggone it, on tape, giving them permission to go to those areas. These people need help because they out there, they in limbo. Ain't nobody helping them, and they don't want nothing to do with the Ukraine. And I see why. I see why. If I was a separatist region and I was in between two countries, and one country has resources and the wherewithal to help me, hey, Marion Reeves, and the other country ain't got nothing. They got to wait for NATO and the U.S. to give them stuff. And then when the U.S. and NATO give you stuff, they going to control you and take over your life and do this, that, and the third with you. Okay? So these people, their leaders sat down with Putin, signed an agreement. So then Putin moved his people over into those areas because the people want Putin them over there. The people that live in these areas is up there cheering as the Russians come in. They want the Russians there. So it's like, okay, at this point, Biden, you done lied. You done been caught. You still lying. You still won't stop lying. Sir, either get better at telling lies or just quit telling them. This don't make no sense. It looks like to me, y'all want to fight with these people. Y'all been trying to fight with these people since Kennedy was in office. And ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. And as it stands right now, you need a war real bad because you're not popular. Y'all need a war real bad because it's big money in war. You need a war real bad because y'all trying to take control of that pipeline. And the problem is, if y'all go into war with these people, gas prices that are already too high about to go up again. I think I heard somebody speculate this morning talking about it could hit $7 a gallon. Do y'all know how fine I'm going to be if gas go up to $7 a gallon? Can y'all imagine how fine your big sister gonna be if gas go up to $7 a gallon? Because I'm walking everywhere. When I say everywhere, everywhere. I ain't driving nowhere if the gas go up to $7 a gallon. And you can put that on. You can put that on anything you want to. Hey, Journey B, I'm so glad you're here. I'm walking everywhere. My legs about to be fine and defined. Y'all gonna think I'm 25 for real. It ain't gonna be no cover story no more. Y'all gonna be like, I believe she really is 25. They pushing for a fight that ain't there. And it's almost like they want to sit there and say, okay, we don't want nobody else to be friends with Russia. We don't want nobody else to be cool with Russia. We don't want y'all to let Russia come to y'all house. America, you don't live over there. Stop minding other people's business. Okay? Yeah, that's high. Girl, that's high as giraffe stuff. That's high as a mink coat. You ain't got no business having gas go up like that, or even the idea that you gonna get one of them electric bikes. Well, you finna be fine too, with that sun whooping on you. Now, hey, naturally rooted, you working and listening. Okay, boo. Lala say this is why so many countries can't stand America. We need to mind our business and leave them people alone and deal with domestic issues. Right. The fact that your gas, that your grocery station, your grocery store shelves is empty. The fact that we can't stand y'all. Y'all 1 minute away from a civil war, you got darn selves. Right up in here. Because y'all keep bothering with people. You ain't figured out how to get your gas prices down. You ain't figured out how to readjust your interest rates that was kept artificially low without tanking your whole goddamn stock market. But you all the way over yonder way. You all the way yonder way, bothering with them people that ain't said your name. They ain't called your name all day. Hey, Urban Girl Gardening. Good afternoon, lady. Just harassing them people. Oh, but y'all would think that's all they doing. No, it's more. So then how about talking about they want to give Ukraine short-range nuclear weapons? What the hell you want to give them people that for? Go away. Go away. Can we start hashtag go the hell away? You say your fan gonna outfine your fan. I'm walking too. I know that's right, girl. Listen, our booty's about to be sitting up, girl, like a basketball. You know that cardio will flatten out your stomach and slim your face out. We about to be so fine, girl. Our husband's gonna lock us under the house. Hey, Miss Sparkle. Say your legs gonna be fine and defined too. These legs be made for walking. You ain't kidding. Let them say $7 a gallon and see what I do. I damn to say it. I damn to say it. I damn to say it. If they say $7, one of y'all can come and pick up the keys to my truck. I'm not driving nowhere. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Not my black behind for $7 a gallon, I can tell you that. Hey, Maka. Don't make no sense. $7 because you can't leave people alone. Then I read a report say Germany trying to seize the pipeline. Germany better sit down somewhere. Y'all ain't bounced back from the last time. Latasha say Wendy show uploaded share announcement. Child, we seen that, but we ain't talking about them right now, sis. We'll get to that later. That's so unimportant. Her and that fake crime. That's so unimportant. Hey, Morgan's Musings. Right. Yeah. That's, y'all guess you when I went and talked to them. That's why I told y'all to holler at them, see what you can do. You say it's almost $6 here in Cali already. I would be being tuned up to get my body right. I can tell you that. Yes, girl, you heard right, Urban Girl Gardening. $7 a gallon, honey. 7. Hey, Chanel Chatter. Say they need to be worried about the homeless population going up the way these rent prices keep rising. Girl, yes. And they might want to be concerned about their great resignation. All them people done quit them jobs. They might want to be concerned with that. Mm-hmm. Joseph said, I'm in Germany. And first of all, our chancellor ghosted us with information about what Germany will do in this conflict. He won't tell y'all nothing. Well, they over here in the American media saying, hinting at the fact that y'all chancellor and them is plotting on trying to take control of that pipeline, and I don't think that's no good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just saying they got plenty enough to do other than going to other countries, getting in other people's business. They got plenty more to do than that. So on top of one, they done already sent, I told y'all, I think it was 90 tons of lethal aid. Now they want us to give them short-range nuclear weapons. But what's blowing me is they're talking about business sanctions. So they're saying that, hey, leader, they're saying that businesses from Russia, certain businesses or whatever, that they're not going to allow any US dollars to be invested in those businesses. Just really doing a little too much. They doing a little too much. And those two areas are independent and recognized as independent. So you literally, just like basically, they don't want Putin to tell Ukraine, don't let America in your house, or NATO, which NATO is just, in my opinion, an extension of the U.S. military, because they fund everything, they call in the shots, and everybody knows it. But you don't want Russia to be able to tell Ukraine, don't let y'all in their house, because that's too close to their house. But then you turn around and you trying to tell these two separatist regions, or you're saying that they're not allowed to let Russia in their house, even though they cousins. Like, what you doing there? You don't have authority over the whole world. See, this is what's going to get America in trouble. You so busy trying to control everybody else, you can't take care of what's going on in your own house. You got your congressmen, your senators up here insider trading, making millions of dollars illegally. You can't do nothing about that. You can't do nothing about it. But you got time to be all the way over there in them people business. Vanessa say the U.S. know they cold-blooded with people over here suffering. Hypocrites. Yeah, a bunch of greedy devils is what they are. Marcus say the U.S. need to mind their own business, but they never do. They sure don't. They want to try to control everything and everybody. Hey, Kia Cocoa Pop, happy Tuesday, boo. So that's just so y'all can know what's really going down with that, because I do know that what they will do in a hurry is put a narrative out there that's not exactly true, because they know people aren't going to take their time and study, research, read, find out what's really going on. So I wanted to make sure y'all knew, so you don't get caught up in nothing or believe some mess that you saw on CNN. Because, you know, at this point, they just tell lies at will. I think they just take CNN, be texting Biden, and he texts them back, and they just say, okay, we're going to tell this lie. Go team. Right. Heal yourself. That's what you do instead of bothering other people. It's so embarrassing. So then next up, y'all, we got to talk about Lord Farquaad real quick up there in Canada. Trudeau with that hair. Now, Trudeau done confiscated them people trucks and saying that they're not going to give the people the trucks back. They're not going to give them an opportunity to redeem their trucks, to pay no money to get them out of storage. They're planning to sell these people's trucks. You heard right. They're going to sell the people trucks. Then they are currently in the bank accounts, freezing bank accounts. And to see, now the problem I got with that is, these people, and I'm not calling nobody dumb, but I'm going to just say, you know, you might be. If they've been telling you the whole time that they're going to seize your bank accounts, when the day came for them to seize the bank accounts, why the hell was there even $1 left in there? Do you realize if you tell me that you finna seize the bank account, I don't care if I'd have had to withdraw every dollar I had, hey, Dana Cutler, and tuck it in my Brazil and sleep on it, it wouldn't have been in that bank. I can tell you that. But some of them sat there and let them come on and get them. So now they're currently in people's bank accounts. You know they're never going to get out. They done made it illegal for them to record the police. They threatening to arrest people if they record them, because there's reports of them out there beating up the protesters and stuff. So they say they can't record the police. And then Trudeau, aka Lord Farquaad say he want to keep these emergency measures. He want to keep some of these for permanent, honey. Yes, he do. He said that he wants to make sure ain't no foreign people sending in money to destabilize Canada's democracy, and he wants to fight against misinformation. Trudeau. Everybody who disagree with you ain't lying, baby. They just don't agree with you. It's not misinformation if they don't agree with you. So Canada, I don't know what y'all gonna do with Trudeau, but Trudeau is a mess. Trudeau is a whole mess. I don't know what y'all gonna do with him, but that's your guy. So now, one more thing. Well, not one more thing, but the next thing up. New York Times got a piece out. Y'all can go read it on the New York Times if you want to get all the detail. You know, I got to give you the capsulized version. Now, the New York Times got a piece out on the CDC. Well, the CDC been caught lying yet again. Yes, folks, I know it's shocking. I know it's shocking. They done lied so much that it's, I don't know. I'm tired of telling all the lies that they done told. I'm tired of reporting on it. I'm tired of coming to y'all to report that there's yet more lies from the CDC. And yet here I am again. Yet here I stand. Here I sit, tired, not feeling well, and I got the report from the CDC. One more lie. Here we go again. Well, apparently, according to the New York Times, they found out that the CDC, y'all, has withheld pertinent information concerning the jab. I knew it. I knew the minute this mess was starting to die down, all the lies was going to come out. Okay? They withheld information. They had been gathering information. Hey, JMO, 1963 in Twitch land. Good morning, good morning. You say Farquaad turning Canada into a little North Korea. It's true. Say CDC is the biggest flip-flopper since flip-flops. It's true. And the reason that's happening is because when you lie, remember your mama used to tell you, if you tell a lie, you got to tell another one to cover it. The lies, they just piling up and they having a hard time keeping track. And sometimes when you make a pile, things fall over, it tips over. And see, when it tip over, then whatever's underneath the pile is then exposed. Hey, Miriam, how you? You just say we need 12 more likes, y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. This is our quick update. So they say, hey, Angie. Angie's at work. I know she is. Hey, Bookie. So, oh, yeah, this is the ghetto. We live in the ghetto, honey. Jamie, happy birthday. We've been looking for your Cash App, girl. Where's your Cash App? I'm stopping the news to get your Cash App. No. We need your Cash App. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm not that great today, Miriam, but I'm going to keep pushing. We waiting on Jamie's Cash App. Y'all keep an eye out for me because I got to give y'all this story. So for over a year, they've been gathering information and basically to let you know how effective the jab is. They hid it because this is what they say. It's not till Sunday. Oh, I thought it was the day. Girl, I didn't want to miss it. Ooh, child, I was shooketh. I thought, listen, I'd be scared to miss y'all birthdays. Y'all know birthday is important to me. So it's Sunday. But make sure I get your Cash App still. If you could email me, inbox me, make sure I have it. Hey, Cheryl. Okay. So anyway, over a year, they kept the information. They claimed that they was hiding it because they didn't want nobody to see the information and draw conclusions that they didn't want you to draw from the information. No, you give people information and let them draw the conclusions on their own. Okay? You say your mama told you if you start lying, you're going to be lying all your life. Your mama told the truth. She did. Your mama did not lie. Hey, S. Collins. So listen, that ain't all. Over a year collected data, they hid it, right? Because they didn't want to show the effectiveness or the lack thereof. Hey, Nadia, you heading for surgery? Okay, Queen Mermaid, if you here, please add Nadia to the prayer list. Let me write her down here just in case, because I know Queen Mermaid be at work. Hold on. Here's my ink pen. Just a minute, baby. Okay, she got it. Thank you so much for letting us know, Nadia. So that ain't all they hid, y'all. That's not all. So then they turn around and they collected data on the effectiveness of the boosters. That's what they did. But now get this. When it came to the boosters, they left out the demographic of people 18 to 49 years old. They left out everybody between 18 to 49. They didn't collect no data on these people. Hey, Escar Marty. And I say, now that's fishy as hell. Could it be because of the myocarditis? But I say, Shanitra, mind your business. They'll be knocking on your door next. You cannot outrun the law. So I said, let me just shut up on that one. But it's real funny that they didn't collect no data on people 18 to 49. Like just bump, if you 18 to 49, basically bump you. We don't want to know if it's effective. But then the information from Scotland came in and they tried to suppress this information as well. Now, let me tell you what went on in Scotland. This came out on February the 4th. So this was just days ago. This wasn't even up to a month ago, y'all. February the 4th. That 13 out of 104 people that died were unjabbed. Let me say this again because I want y'all to get it. 13 out of 104 were unjabbed. So out of the rest of the 104 that died, they was all jabbed up. So they didn't want it to come out that the majority of the people that died from that bull crap, from that buffalo, they had the jab. So the jab didn't keep them from dying, and the majority of the people that died was jabbed up. So they hid all this information. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out in the coming weeks. Remember I told y'all that under that Freedom of Information Act, that the doctors requested the information from Pfizer to find out what happened during the testing. What was the information? What was the results of the testing? What happened with your subjects? What happened during phase 1, phase 2, phase 3? All that good stuff. And remember, they told y'all in the beginning it was going to be 2076 before they could bring it out. Well, they went back to court and they was told unequivocally, no, you don't get to hang out to 2076. You're going to have to come on right now. Okay? So JMO, I knew they was lying too. That's why I ain't let them touch me. I don't give a flip. I don't care if I don't never go to another restaurant. Hell, I cook better than them anyway. And that I know for a doggone fact. But they've been told that they can't hang out to 2076 and hold it. So what they got to do is come out with it sooner. And I told y'all what happened with what's your people? Why I can't say the name? My mind's so bad. The other company, y'all know who I'm talking about, Moderna. I told y'all what their CEO did, dropped $400 million worth of stock, and then deactivated his Twitter and took off running. Pfizer, I feel like all of them, the dirt coming out, and before all the dirt come out, I think they all about to dump their stocks and head up out the country. Now, I'm afraid to find out what the real is in a way, because it's a lot of people that I love that got jabbed. And y'all too. So I want to hear the truth because we need to know the truth. But part of me I don't want to say fear, because fear is not a good thing and I reject any fear. But I have a little trepidation about hearing what the real is on that jab, especially with them dumping stocks and dropping out of the public view. Because like I said, too many people that I love and care about took that jab. And I don't really want to think that nothing gonna happen to them because they trusted them people. Hey, sunshine. So y'all, in the coming weeks or whatever, keep your eyes open. Don't sleep on nothing, because it's about to come out. And just like they was loud trying to force it on people, when the truth come out, it ain't gonna be that loud. So it's gonna be a few of us voices that don't, may not have the biggest platforms. We might tell what's in that report, but don't expect mainstream media to go ahead and flip the story that they've been pushing for all this time. But anyway, let's talk about Kyle Rittenhouse. Y'all want to talk about this pasty? I mean, he's a disgusting little urchin. But let's talk about Kyle Rittenhouse. Well, child, they let him get on Tucker Carlson, and he was up there talking about that him and his team. What team, little boy? But anyway, him and his team have started a media accountability project. They say that what they gonna do is raise money to help people sue the media so they don't have to go through what he went through. He says he ready to sue politicians, celebrities, everybody, even Whoopi. She called me a murderer. And the guy from the Young Turks, they called me a murderer too. Even after I got acquitted. Baby, just because you got acquitted don't mean that everybody changed their mind about you. Hey, Delicia. Yeah, he's a girl. He's so punchable. He's so punchable. Right. You actually kill people. So yes, people gonna call you a murderer all the days of your life. You may as well get an M tattooed on your forehead and rock it like fashion. Forever you gonna have that M. That's your scarlet letter. Hey Shanika, you got that scarlet letter for life. So what this little boy doesn't understand is, in order for you to have a defamation case, he just wants some money. I don't think that he thinks that he gonna really get no win in court. He just trying to talk about he raising money to put some money in his little pocket. Now, the fact that you all on Fox and you going to the CPAC and all these other places, you're getting paid to do speaking engagements. So basically, you got to show that what people are saying, number one, is untrue, and number two, has the potential to stop you from making money. In reality, the fact that you're a murderer, and we all know you a murderer, and we talk about the fact that you're a murderer, it actually has enabled you to make money that you never would have made. We can look at you and tell you an underachiever. You another one look like you got a mama sister and a daddy uncle. So clearly you wasn't gonna make no money. You wasn't going nowhere in life, son. You wasn't gonna never have nothing. You look like, would you like fries with that was in your future? Would you like to pay for a car wash with your gas? That's what was in your future. You wasn't going to be on Fox News. You wasn't going to be on nobody news unless they caught you somewhere with a meth lab. You wasn't going to have no future, baby. This was the best thing that ever happened to you, that you became a murderer. You need to wear it with pride. JMO say Lil Punk just trying to be relevant, and he's not at this point. Never has and never will be. Right. He wants to be relevant. He's hoping he can be a star from killing folks. Now, the only thing that, didn't bother me at all was the fact that it wasn't none of our people. Lala say, Powder the sequel need to sit down. You were acquitted. Now shut up. Right. We don't have to like you. And people feel like you's a murderer. You're going to be a murderer forever. Right. Thank you, Barbara. You is the whole murderer. You were found not guilty. That does not mean you was innocent. Kia Coco Pop say, well, then, if that's the case, there's a whole lot of people who are owed money for the media lying on them who are rightly deserving. Not you, Mr. Killer. Right. Hey, Phil's 5555. Say Kyle is raising money because the family of the people he killed are planning to sue him civilly. I hope they do. I hope they sue him up under the table. Matter of fact, I hope they turn him upside down and shake the change out his pocket. Shanika say he does look intellectually challenged, don't he? Don't he look like all his relatives is double cousins? It looks like that to me. Glennon say with the crooked judge on his side. Right. So you got your acquittal, baby. You better take that and sit down somewhere, because if you go trying to take Whoopi to court, Whoopi got the money. Whoopi got the money. And Whoopi told the truth on you. You is a murderer. You is the murderer. If you like to kill so much, why didn't you get you a job as an exterminator? If you like to do all that, why didn't you say you're going to be a professional hunter or fisher or something? What made you, what possessed your little stank rank tail to pick up a firearm and go to another city with people that ain't got nothing to do with you? You thought you was going to get to shoot some black folks, shot folks the wrong color, and now you running around doing a press tour. JMO say, I still want to know who drove him there. They never mentioned that, did they? I thought his mammy drove him there. Didn't she? Yeah, he is. Exactly. That's why I say I believe he got a daddy uncle and a sister mama. I believe that. He looked like it. I believe his mama is a sister mama. I think that's his sister and his mama at the same darn time. Right, that's what I said. I thought they said his mammy drove him. Mm-hmm. And then sat up there in that courthouse crying and going on. JMO said, how about he should have just joined the military? He could have killed all he wanted to. Child, he wouldn't have made it out of basic training with his little fluffy self. I'm sure he would have loved to go to the military, but looked like he liked to eat ring-dings and ho-hos just a little too much. S. Collins said, I heard the mom drove him there too. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Exactly, leader. So entitled. So entitled. But them people that he killed, them other clear people, I hope they sue him all up under the table. Yes, I said that from the beginning. I said that from the beginning. That his mother should have definitely been charged. Now, mind you, even though his intention was to shoot somebody who looks like us, he didn't. We ain't got no dog in this fight. I'm just watching to see how far he make it. Hey, D. Marie. You walked in on Ring Dings. We talking about Kyle Rittenhouse with his little fluffy self. Just fluffy. Like an adolescent girl. Just good and fluffy. Now, what he doesn't understand, now, I don't know if y'all were watching and paying attention. You know, Sarah Palin tried this recently with the New York Times. Talking about it was defamation, blah, 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 blah. It didn't work. I'm going to just fast forward to the end. It did not work. Say his mama looked like that little woman from Poltergeist. You know what? It's too early for your foolishness. Oh, there goes that throat lotion again. But the reality is that's what went on with that. So now we can talk about Sherri Shepherd in this announcement. So now that she made the announcement, now I can believe it. Now I can talk about it. I couldn't talk about it till I had something official. Now she says she getting a new show. I'm assuming it's the same one. Right. Oh, of course he is. Of course. And I think he don't like the fact that everywhere he go, he's so recognizable as a murderer. But the reality, Shanika, is if you stay your funky, flabby behind our television, you might not be so recognizable. But the fact that every time we look up, you up there fluffing and bouncing around, we ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice but to know it's you. Okay, so Plum birthday is today. Y'all, is Plum in the chat or Plum ain't show up? We'll be back later because we gotta cover Real Housewives of New Jersey. Because it's Plum's birthday today. Is Plum? I ain't see Plum. Maybe she working. We'll get her later. But anyhow, Sarah Palin, but y'all know Sarah Palin kind of slow too. She's slow too. You say she need to sit down somewhere? Right. But the fact that she took her slow behind the court and got bounced up out of there because you don't have a case, he should be paying attention. Hey, Rochelle. Say he reminds me of George Zimmerman wanting attention. Right. Zimmerman want attention for a little while, but the minute them people find out his address, he be on the move again like Carmen Sandiego. Right. That's what I said, D. Marie Plum. Where you at? But anyway, back to Sherri. Now, she did her announcement or whatever, and she did this whole thing. You know, sometimes God don't be saying no. It's just not the right time. And from 2004 to 2000, I was sitting there like, you know, this is to me. And y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think. I felt like that was in poor taste. And y'all know I love the Lord, you know, better than I love the air I breathe. But I just felt like that, the timing, sis, the timing. And then she did all that squeezing and going on and voice trembling. I didn't see not one teardrop. Now, if y'all seen one, let me know. Say you feel like she gonna be canceled after one season. I got the same feeling because I can't see too many people lining up to watch her. And I don't mean no harm, but she don't seem that interesting. That's all I'm saying. But I do, if I gotta be honest, I feel like that was in poor taste. I feel like she could have done that a better way at a different time. She ain't have to do that like that. That didn't look right to me. That looked like I'm putting on something and I'm gonna act like God wanted me to have something. And you know, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It made me uncomfortable. It made me extremely uncomfortable. Urban Girl Gardening says, I didn't see her announcement. Now I gotta watch. Sounds like she was using her acting chops. I think so, but I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. You say Sherri's so fake. You say no tears. Did I see? And I wear glasses. See there? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, something about her doing it. You okay? Y'all ever see something and while you're looking at it, it gives you like an uncomfortable feeling, but you don't know why it's giving you that uncomfortable feeling? It was almost like she was trying to do that thing with her voice, that quivering. Y'all know how Candy do that Billy Goat voice when she finna cry on Atlanta Housewives. She kind of hit the Billy Goat vibrato and like had some heavy breathing, a little hyperventilating type thing going on while she was doing that little fake talk, and her eyes didn't match what she was trying to convey. And I don't know what it was, but something about that made me so like it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right at all. Worst acting ever. I don't know who told Sherri to do that. I don't know why she thought that was a good idea. You say you're gonna give her a chance to succeed, but yes, that was in bad taste. Very poor taste. I mean, we can't take away her chance to succeed. She got the chance to succeed. If people like her, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a game like that is either people like you or they don't. And if people like you, then that's what's up. But if they don't, then there's nothing anybody can do to help you. Right. Thank you, Urban Girl Gardener. God don't bring people down to build you up. Like, he don't work like that. That ain't how that works. It was just, I don't know, it just felt wrong. Vanessa said, yeah, if she not genuine at all, we can see through it. So is that what it was? Because, I mean, am I the only one that cringed so hard my back popped in 3 places? Because I literally, and my back cracked. I straightened up so tight. I was like, Yeah, there's a time and a place, and she missed the mark. I agree, Alita. I couldn't make no sense out of that. Said she wasn't even good when she was on The View. No, she wasn't. Bahamas Ba. I don't know what that one is, and you have to spell it out. I'm having a slow day mentally. Egypt say you can't make it off the backs of other people. It's not gonna end well. Recipe for disaster. Facts. C May says she gonna need God because them people will show her the door so fast. If those ratings fall flat after 2 rating periods, folks tolerated her as a temp host, but now it's all on her. Right. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. Shanika said, I haven't watched since Wendy been gone. She's the equivalent to a fake handbag, just not the real thing. You calling that girl a knockoff? That is too much. You say you hope the baby daddy up that child support. I don't know about all that now. I don't know if I want to go that far, Angie. That's a little bit far. Because I don't know how she pay him. I wouldn't have gave him a dime, and you can take that any way you want to. Say, call me crazy, but I'm not watching snatching someone else's dream to try to fulfill mine. But I'm not snatching someone to try to fulfill mine. That's not true success, right? So you don't like her funny shape to Lord. Angie is in the building, y'all. She's in the building. Vanessa say, okay, Angie, that baby daddy is celebrating. He probably is. Probably is. I don't like the idea about paying no man. That do something to my nerves. Kia says she not even good on her and Kim Whitley's podcast. And the majority of the time, someone is standing in for her. Yeah, I don't know. I had to bring that to y'all because I don't know. It was just something about it. Right. A lot of people ain't. Yeah, Angie in here sniping. Angie sniping. She popping them off. But just to be honest though, I don't know. I couldn't put my hand on it. And I still can't swear to it what it is, but something about that just didn't seem right. And it looks like Wendy is indeed not gonna be on her show. And now Sherri gonna have a show. Wendy gonna let her show go and they gonna have a show. I don't know what the ins and outs are. You know, people was making up narratives. Of course, nobody knows. Y'all know how they do with them inside sources. They look in the mirror and tell themselves something. Let's see. Film say, why do people support Wendy on radio and on TV? She went hard on blacks. Remember what she did to Method Man's wife and Whitney? She talked bad about HBCUs. I'm aware of that. And sometimes I want you to understand something, baby. Two things can be true at the same time. She did all that, and this right here still don't look right. Still don't look right. And I don't like what she did. She did a lot more than that. She's very anti-black, very anti-African. Like there's a whole lot of reasons for me not to rock with Wendy. But I'm still not gonna not tell the truth when something's not right. That don't look right. Vanessa say honestly, as a black woman, I wish her the best, but she has a phony vibe to her. Yeah. Something I don't know. I don't know, child. My antennas was up like She looked like she got shoulder pads on all her outfits. She does. She really does. Or like she's shrugging her shoulders all the time. Her back was question mark. Y'all in here sniping this early in the day. You say I feel differently than some about Sherry and this child situation. Yeah, I'm not a fan of giving no man no money. I don't give a darn. I don't. JMO says she also not that talented anyway. She messed up the game show she was on with all that with her non-talented. But listen, y'all hard on a girl over here. Say I noticed your instincts are usually right. You know, I get them feelings now. I can't always tell you what it is. And unlike hey Miss Kaiser, so say, and unlike some folks, I'm not gonna make up no stories. I can just tell you it didn't feel right to me. You said at the end of the day, I pray her health continues to improve. Me too. A bow pow bat. You crazy. You talking about that paddle ball. Oh my gosh. Leader, you going to a meeting? Have a great day. LEL say, why Sherry thought this is a missed opportunity for at least somebody to get another hit show. Get another hit show with someone better and more entertaining. And there's a lot of options too. Say, oh, Sherry love her a good shoulder pad, child. Are those shoulder pads or are them her shoulders? I'm just asking. Don't nobody get me. I'm only asking. Urban Girl Garden says Sherry is being used to teach Wendy a lesson and she will be thrown away. Who child says she should have stayed on the dating game behind the podium. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just something telling me this ain't gonna go right. You done made her a quarterback, Lord. Hey, Bed-Stuy BK. So I wish Sherry well in her new adventure. May grace and peace be with her. I agree. I just said there's something about her announcement didn't sit well with me, and I felt like if she could have chose a better time to do it. And then I was also saying, Bed-Stuy BK, I don't really know. Something just felt funny with how she did that. It made me a little uncomfortable. Because I wish she chose Remy Ma and Fat Joe instead of Sherry. I would have watched with Remy Ma and Fat Joe. I'm not watching Sherry. CC Miller says, I wish the best for her and Wendy. Haven't really paid attention to Sherry since she was on Jamie Foxx back in the day. Facts. And it was it was a little forced then too. Y'all sniping? Child, I don't know, Kia, I don't know what y'all gonna do with Angie. Y'all know Angie don't act right no time of day. Say Sherry's favorite game is head, shoulders, knees, and toes. uh-uh. Uh-uh. Say it was all for the cameras. Yeah. See, if those are her shoulders, then she is on the wrong TV channel. We need her to be on ESPN tackling folks and taking the ball to the end zone. Y'all, it's early. Say, truth is the producers have made this transition a mess. I agree with that. Totally agree, Bed-Stuy BK. It's the timing of everything, all the stuff on social media, just all of it. All of it. It's not something about it just don't, you know what I'm saying, Bed-Stuy BK? Something just don't feel right. I don't know what it is, but something is way off. Say you nervous for Sherry. You got to be very careful of the covenants. You better say it. You better say it. Oh, you think the show's hands were forced after the internet went wild? I don't know. We're talking about what kind of shape Wendy have now. You know, Barbara, now you know it's a known fact that Wendy's shaped like a capital P. Don't start that. Don't you start that in here. He just say, I don't like to go in on folks, but when you do dirt, you get a dirt. You get dirt. SpongeBob is gonna fall flat on her face. Lord, I can't believe y'all is sniping this early in the day. Say the way they did it was disrespectful. Yes, it was. Extremely. Yep, because it looked like she replacing Wendy. Poor little Tink Tink don't stand a chance. She don't. She don't. That's what I don't know. We don't know any of the particulars because we haven't heard from Wendy and we haven't heard from NBC. So until we hear from them people, we really not gonna know what happened. And I think it's real. And can I just be completely candid? I know I'm not feeling the best, but I just want to be completely candid if y'all don't mind. I feel like it's very tacky for people to make up stories about what they think happened. I feel like it don't cost you nothing to say I don't know what happened. Kia says Wendy is shaped like a lowercase capital P, like someone's linebacker. Yeah, I said capital P for her, capital P for Wendy. You get what I'm saying? Like it was the timing of everything, the way it went down, the words she used. Like sometimes you got to see what people are doing, and I don't know. It felt wrong, and that it just the way she presented that. It was like somebody told her to do it just to get clicks and views. And I feel like that's real tacky. And I feel like it's real tacky for people to make up stories about what happened. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Mm. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like somebody told Sherry to say what she said or told her to, give a good performance or something. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let's just keep our eyes open. Yeah, he may have. He may have. But yeah, I really do. Just being honest, I feel like, hey, Lily. I feel like, hey, Latavia. I feel like it's real tacky to go making up stories about what's going on just in the name of saying, oh, I got an exclusive. I got inside information. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool because we really don't know what's going on. The only thing we do know is that they are very much trying to railroad this black woman. And I feel like when people on social media jump on these bandwagons and just start, making up stuff, making up narratives, like kind of whatever you see the clear people saying, I'm gonna say something similar to that and just roll with it or whatever to try to get clicks and views, or if it's a blog, or if it's like, somebody who's got a show that's more or less gossip oriented on a network platform or whatever. I feel like that's real tacky. It's tacky and it's tasteless. And it's just like, just wait until we find out what it is. Hey, that Cali girl. I feel like wait and find out what it is. You can speculate. We all gonna speculate. That's kind of what we do. But after you speculate, just be like, well, y'all, I really don't know. All I can tell you is I don't know what's going on. I can tell you for sure that what I see don't look right to me. Hey, Mary, I can tell y'all that what I'm seeing don't look right to me. Now that part is painfully clear and obvious. However, I feel like, when we go out and we see people making up these stories, oh, they got her back. Oh, it was this. They fired her. We don't even know whether the lady quit, whether they fired her. We don't know whether she gonna come back with a different show. We don't know whether she's retiring. We don't know anything. We don't even know if this lady is well, to be honest. We know we saw a video where she said she was well. So I just feel like with certain stuff, it's better to just say you don't know. Bedside BK said it would be best to speak when you know more about the facts. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like people done really jumped on a bandwagon, and it's not even because they believe it. They just saying what they think people want to hear, something that's sensational to get people onto their platform, wherever it may be. Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, wherever, Twitter. I think people just saying whatever at this point for attention. Because to be honest, none of us know what went on. None of us know what's going on right now. We know less than nothing, not even absolutely nothing. We know less than nothing, to be honest. That Cali girl says something about her on that apprentice though. Something about on that apprentice threw me off about her. Nene went in on her. I thought it was for TV, but maybe Nene picked up on her character. Probably did. Probably did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they make up some terrible insinuations. They start putting all kind of raggedy stuff together and make a thumbnail and say, "Now come look while I tell you a pack of lies." I don't know, y'all. I think this thing is starting to get to me, to be honest. Just watching people lie every day. The fact that I got to bring out a gong for the lies, it's just like, okay, what kind of world are we living in? I'm getting tired. I'm tired. DH say the facts surrounding Wendy's departure is gonna be good for her next Lifetime movie. That's what I think, DH. I think when the truth come out, the truth ain't gonna be nothing like these stories these people is making up out of thin air. Lala say exactly. Some people are so focused on getting an exclusive that they don't mind being loud and wrong. Sure don't. Say some of us do know how we've been treated in the workplace. Not fairly, not good. That's true. Lel says I definitely would have liked to see Nene pick up that time slot, or they could have just left it for Wendy. Reruns. Well, they was never gonna put Nene in that spot. Nene was supposed to get a talk show before, and Wendy blocked her bag. Wendy blocked her from getting it. And it's like, in reality, that was a blessing, even though Nene didn't see it, because at that time, I don't think Nene was ready to be on no television show, having no talk show. But she might have gotten ready. You know what I mean? Like doing it for a while, she might have got polished up, and it might have been real cool. But Wendy's done a lot. That's all I can say. Wendy has done a lot. Mm-mm. So you seriously think her ex-husband is behind this? He smells similar to the B. Smith tragedy. Oh, well, he brought that clear woman in the house with her. Oh, child, I hope he don't go that far. Say if true, there's a reason. Wendy has cut off communications with the show's producers. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Guesstimating. Shanika C says Wendy was already producing Lifetime movies. Maybe that's her next move. Maybe, maybe. You know what I mean? You just never know. Say Wendy is nasty. She reportedly did Nene wrong. Of course she did. Repeatedly. She sure did. I told y'all that's my biggest issue with Nene is that she does not stick to stuff. When she see that people ain't no good, she keep dealing with them, and it doesn't make sense. I saw that she did do really nicely co-hosting the Real. I think the Nene today is ready for a talk show, but I think the Nene back then was not ready for a talk show. I think Nene then hadn't calmed down enough yet, if that makes sense. Y'all get what I'm saying? Not that she wouldn't be good with a talk show. Nene got the gift of gab. People like her. She has a good personality. She's electric. She's funny. She shines. She's one of those people that naturally shines. And it's hard not to get caught up in that charisma. But I just feel like at that time she wasn't calm enough. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Yeah, she's way more prepared today, Vanessa. She ready for it now. Now all she needs is an open door on the right in the right environment with the right people, and I think she'll be wonderful. Was it humility that she lacked? I don't know. You know, I get nervous about that humble word with black women because I just feel like everybody want us to be humble, but they don't. I don't hear that word in regards to anybody but black women. We need to be so humble, 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 humble. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe that's what it was. I just felt like she wasn't polished enough. And I think sometimes when you get put into an arena that you're not accustomed to, Nene wasn't accustomed to television. So I think she was just being her raw, uncut self because she had never had a reason to censor herself. But I think that over time she's learned you can't say everything you want to say, you can't do everything you want to do. Or maybe I should say you can do them, but it's going to be consequences. So I think you have to kind of retrace your steps and you have to weigh it out and decide, okay, what do I want to do? How I want to do it? What are the consequences if I move like this? You know what I'm saying? And I think that now she's ready. I mean, I think Nene's going to be fine, to be honest with you, films. I really do. I think Lanithia is going to be just fine. Miriam say maybe Nene needed to humble herself down a little bit. I told y'all I don't do the humble thing. I'm gonna let y'all have humble. I don't do humble. I'm not that humble. I don't believe in all that humble. Cause I mean, y'all don't never notice that's only used toward black women. Y'all ain't never noticed that. Everybody want us so humble. I'm just I don't know. I don't know. So I don't think Nene is blackballed only by Bravo, but not Hollywood. She's bankable. Absolutely bankable. Absolutely bankable. Urban Girl says she thought she could jump right in with the same mannerisms as reality TV. Right. I believe that. Absolutely. I definitely believe that. But I think it takes time. It's almost like, okay, y'all think back on yourselves. You know, and I know there was a time when we were not the most ladylike. Now, let's tell the truth. I know I wasn't. So I think, you have to learn to over time after you get them consequences, after you see the repercussions of being so raw, you learn to not so much change who you are, because I'm never going to change who I am, but you learn to control yourself, to temper yourself, and not just do everything that comes to mind. And just say clear women don't humble themselves, right, and don't nobody tell them to either. Bedside BK, thank you for the super chat, boo. Say Shanitra, I had my review yesterday, earned a bonus, sharing some with you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. And congratulations on your bonus. Now buy yourself something nice. Don't go spend everything on the house. You know how we do. Oh yeah, I think she's gonna do great. I think she's gonna be just fine. Right. I don't yeah, that humble make me uncomfortable, man. Film say Nene's agents, managers, and lawyers fired her. We have to wait and see. Yeah, I don't know that I believe that. Y'all got to always check your sources. Like when that came out, that was a rumor. Nobody confirmed that stuff. I remember when that rumor came out. Say Sherry too mild for hot gossip. I wouldn't believe no gossip from her. Yeah, no, I can't do that one. Not it just doesn't seem believable. Nothing about it seems believable. Yeah, I'm so glad Bedside got that bonus, that good bonus. Yep, it was another rumor and it was unsubstantiated. And then all of a sudden we didn't even hear about it anymore. DA say the right doors go open for Nene. She has learned and I believe she's ready. I think so too. I definitely think so. Y'all give me a quick second so I can check something. Shanika said we all grow. That's true. No one is the same person they were 10 years ago. I hope you're not the same person you was last year. If I can be so blunt. Every year, every trip around the sun, we should absolutely evolve. We should absolutely evolve. Absolutely. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Gabor has started his live. Our baby brother has started his live. So if y'all don't mind, let's tiptoe over there to Gabor's channel and lend him some support and some love. You know, he's always got a full house, and we like to be in the number and support our baby brother. Oh yeah, she's definitely coming back. So y'all hit the like button, please, on the way out of this room while we head over to Gabor's. Those of you who can come with us. Okay, you heading over there now? The channel is Andrew Gabor. Andrew Gabor. So y'all head on over there. I'm heading over there right now. We're gonna be in the chat and listen to baby brother talk that good stuff he likes to talk. So y'all head on up out of here. Hit the like button on your way out the door. I truly appreciate you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell and make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this porch. For those of you who can't head over to Gabor's channel, I will talk to you guys this evening when we review Real Housewives of New Jersey. And for those of you who can, I will see you over at Andrew Gabor's. I love you guys. Bye now.